Okay everyone, welcome back for another day with Taco Stacks. Kind of cool, kind of interesting. I'm going to give it a go. Going back to the town that I kind of vacated for the last 2 months. Days are kind of getting a little bit longer. They're about anywhere between about a minute to about 3 minutes. Let's just say on average 2 minutes longer in the afternoon. I mean longer, I mean more daylight. So the sunset from today to yesterday was about 2 minutes whenever I checked last. So days are getting longer. Hopefully we can get out there, find some treasure, see what happens. So trash picking, Taco Stacks, we're going back, but we're going forward. We're doing it all. Let's get out there, see what we find in trash day. Let's do it. Okay, well I don't think today is going to be a full-on trash picking episode. It just doesn't look like that's in our plans for today. Just not a lot out here. I just noticed this. This is parking for building 215. It's gated off. No one's parked here. It almost looks like there should be like a little parking booth, like someone who stays there. And I don't know who building 215 is. Maybe it's across the street. Maybe it's that thing. I don't know. I think it's very weird and it's kind of I wouldn't say a waste of land, but I don't know why I just got out. I thought those were two. I thought that basket box was a box of households, and it wasn't. There's that pizza place. Apparently, you can't get pizza there anymore. It's pretty much impossible. The business is doing so well, I should say. I'm still kind of confused. I've never seen this, and I don't know how I never recognized that. Oh, there's 215. Oh, doesn't look very busy there. Hey, a Christmas tree. Might be the only thing we find tonight. Hope they don't have a hole in them. They look like they're in good shape. I don't see any holes. I can use these. At least I think I can. With all this rain we've been having, I'm wondering if we're going to start seeing a lot of carpet getting thrown away. It's almost like it's always inevitable every storm we get. Throw away a lot of carpet. What the heck is that thing? Is that a sink? It is a sink. It's a plastic sink. Oh no, it's porcelain. Huh. I'm just going to say that's a first. I haven't seen a plastic sink. I thought maybe it came out like an RV or something. Alright. Thought I saw something up here, so now I gotta walk up here. I think it was between this gray and this red. Ah, there we go. It's got the remote on the back. Those are my size. Well, they're not my size, but they're half a size too small. But I think they'll work if need be. Ironically enough, my sump pump again froze up. I don't know when, but it did it again today. I noticed it about probably an hour ago, 2 hours ago. I fixed it, but I think I'm going to just have to replace it. I don't know when, sometime this week. But I need to replace it, and then I also learned that whenever I did replace it last time, I used the wrong horsepower. So that was a 3rd horsepower. I need to use a 1/2 horsepower because it pumps out more water or gallons per minute, or gallons per hour. I think it's rated gallons per hour, but I need to use the 1/2 horsepower. 3rd is just not strong enough for what I need. So it is what it is. I gotta replace it again. 3 months later. Well, I guess it got a little dark out. I guess I'll see you in the morning. So this unit right here, garbage bags. To me, it looks like garbage. I mean, you see used clothes, ripped bags, all this stuff down here. I don't know. Yeah, notebook, a random fan. To me, this looks like probably trash. And I know I had a handful of people say you should buy more expensive units. I don't think the price is the difference maker. Like, a higher price unit is not going to be higher or more valuable, I should say. But I do see that comment a lot. It's a 5x5 unit. It's currently at $260. It's got an hour to go. And kind of just going down the line, I mean, I'm shocked that some things are just going for it. Like this one right here, this fireplace one, that's at $360. I wonder what... How is this $360? What do people see? This? Maybe it's that? But look at this. Just trash. It's literally trash. It's just like garbage bags, plastic bags, keys, lanyards. There's a mattress there, which is what I guess everyone's bidding on this thing. But the rest of it is just garbage. Who knows if that thing works? To spend $360 plus buyer's premium, and that's not even the sold price. That's what it is with an hour to go. I mean, this could easily sell for $500, $600. And then you're paying another $100 on top of that, plus probably another $50, $100 in dumping fees. This is insane. This is probably the best one I like. I get a kick out of, at least. This is at $170. It's the only photo you can see. You can't see anything. You can't see what's back there. You can't like put a flashlight and see what's all back there. But that's what you got. I don't know, folks. This one's at $210. I don't get it. Unless someone needs furniture. 2 boxes. I guess that's a television or that's a backboard. It might be a television. I just don't understand. Do not understand. Okay, well now we're going out and about. So, oh, stepped in another puddle. I really should just, I'll probably get stone in the spring, at least for just this area. I don't need a whole triaxle. I sold one thing on eBay. Great. The gloves are starting to crack. I can see they're starting to crack. But yeah, probably go get some stone, at least over here, because this has stayed into mud. And this kind of, I won't say it settles, but settles a little bit. It is very, very soft. I don't know why it's like that. Obviously, it's the freezing and thawing, but I don't feel like in the summer it's like that. Maybe it's just because it's just, I don't know, maybe it's wet. But I'm going to the other scrapyard, so let's see what we got in here. Obviously, I think the first couple finds were from last night. Yeah, this is all I found. All right, okay. So those will come out eventually. This I'll take out now. That chair is still in there. I went to the car wash. I had a lot of people say that I should try going to a car wash. They might have a upholstery cleaner there. And I went there and they didn't have one. So I'm going to check out another car wash whenever I drive by. So we'll give that a go another time. But I'm going to bring in this other stuff that has to go to this other scrapyard. Which includes these computer towers, which no, I do not take them apart. They get sold as is. Some scrapyards won't pay you. This scrapyard does. So I take those two in. Sloshing around. Huh. Never noticed that. Okay, so this will go over there, and I'm not bringing that piece of copper that I recently found in the trash. I still have that. Actually, I was going to bring it when I went to the scrapyard the other day after the last trash picking video. As you see, I did not scrap that, but it was caked with mud on one side. I didn't want the guy to think. Now, granted, I go there all the time. I didn't want thinking he thought that I was doing some funny business with it. Because one thing a lot of people do say is like, why can't you just throw concrete on a light iron pile? Why can't you do this? Not saying you would do it, but can't you get away with a lot of stuff? A lot of people try doing these things and then you get kicked out of the scrapyard. So obviously I would never do something like that, but if there's mud on one side, he might be like, why didn't you just cut this off? Why is there mud here? So I brought it back to cut it up again into smaller pieces, or just to cut off the edge, which probably only, probably 2 inches of the thing has mud on it, but it is caked solid, so it adds weight, and it's, well, you can't scrap mud. So this is what we're going to bring into the other scrapyard: computer towers, sealed units, aluminum copper radiators, and we'll see what we get. I'm hoping for at least 40 bucks, but for some reason I feel it's going to be like 28, but I think it's going to be around 40. I have high hopes. 40 or 50. Hopefully 50. 50 would be nice. So this one's a little bit different than my scrapyard. Right when you pull in, you go on the major scale. That's if you want to drop anything on these piles. This is steel. I don't know what the heck that is. But I don't usually ever do that because that's like a huge mess, and they kind of want you to park on that. Sometimes they'll tell you to go down there, or they'll say drop it on the steel pile. I'm looking at these. These all look identical to me. But you have to drive pretty much all the way down there. And I just don't want to drive through a whole scrapyard. It's not really worth the amount of money it costs to replace a tire. So now we come here, and they don't do the shopping cart thing here. They come out and actually help you unload. It's a little bit different. Alright, I wonder what's gonna be. So the I think the aluminum copper radiator is like 16 pounds or 17 pounds. It's always fun trying to get out of this thing. Guy's walking too. I don't know where he's going with that. Oh, he just chucked onto that pile. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, he just took my radiator things and just threw it right on that pile over there. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's too confusing. It's just parking over there on that mud and on the screws and all that. I'm not a huge fan of it. I also, like, every single time I have to ask them, because every single time I've ever dropped off anything iron related, it's always been go to this pile, go to that pile. It's never been like the same pile. So it's the constant asking and constant, like, just not knowing kind of gets, I wouldn't say aggravating, but kind of like at some point I should just know it, but I don't because they change it. But they do pay more for certain metals, so it's good to shop around a little. Alright, so as always, I don't remember what price I said, but I think I said I wanted $50. I didn't get that. I got $44.79. The aluminum copper radiators, 26 bucks. So I think copper is going down in price. Last time I brought them in, I'm pretty sure I got $1.80 or $1.90. I'm really hoping that I didn't screw it up and like my scrapyard's paying $1.80 or $1.90, because then I would have just lost money. I say my scrapyard, I mean the one that's right by me. But I know they don't buy computer towers, and their sealed units are a little bit less money. That I know for sure. But the computer towers, I mean, I got $6.60. It's not gonna, you're not gonna get rich off that, but $6.60, that's paying for my breakfast. So it is what it is. So $44, almost $45. Not too bad. Like I said, if you ever can shop around. All right, so I made it home. I guess right now we're going to do outdoor things. But it's just amazing to me. Like this, I can't believe it. This is $100 for literally a television, one box, 3 mattresses, and a bed frame. Prices are insane. Insane, I tell you. That's just crazy. How are you going to how you spend over $100? Because then you have buyer's premium and sales tax, and you have to clean out everything. You got to take the trash. Unless you're really looking for a mattress, a used mattress, and a used bed frame. The used mattress, I don't know, especially if not wrapped. Who would ever store a mattress not wrapped? That just, to me, I wouldn't do that. I'd at least put the plastic over the mattress if I'm putting it in storage. That way no bugs get into it, no mice. But I don't know. It's not me, but that's $100. It starts out at $0, and I think the first bid's usually 20, then 30. It goes up increments of 10, but somebody's at $100. 2 people are. So for televisions, that may or may not work. I don't know. But anyway, it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along. Hopefully we're going to be able to go back to that one town and do trash picking maybe next week. But we might be a couple weeks off from really driving around and doing the whole thing again. Days are getting longer, which is nice, but unfortunately didn't find much yesterday. So I'm going to sign off here. Thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Stay tuned for more videos this week. And of course, till next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.